I think the biggest word would be somewhat surreal.
As 250,000 people attended Pope Francis' funeral mass at the Vatican, Father Eric Garris with the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland was among them.
Very strange, very providential, very beautiful, very solemn, very somber.
Garris has been in Rome for a week and a half with plans to celebrate Holy Week with friends. He was praying in St. Peter's Basilica when the Pope passed away on Easter Sunday. 5 days later, he attended Pope Francis' funeral Saturday morning.
While there is typically like a certain level of solemnity and somberness, which was certainly reflected within the liturgy and the songs and the prayers and the ritual, there was a joy. And I think that joy is very much a summation of Pope Francis's life.
Garris said he was struck by how many faithfuls cheered and clapped in Pope Francis' memory. For him personally, it was an unforgettable experience.
But then you also realize that as much as the church is this global institution spread wide, there were, I was there with some priests from Cleveland, and there were some other priests from Ohio that sat in our row. There were priests from India and Korea and Africa and all over Europe. And so you feel a part of that church is not just a building or an institution, but it's a gathering of people.
Garris plans to return to Northeast Ohio on Monday. However, he said 3 priests with the Diocese of Cleveland will remain at the Vatican for the entirety of the papal conclave. Garris has hopeful expectations for the next pope, but still mourns the beloved man who had been pope throughout his own 8 years of priesthood.
But I think hopefully for people back home to know that like something of Ohio was present at this thing, that it wasn't just an Italian thing. It wasn't just a Vatican thing. When the church gathers, and the Church of Cleveland was very much present at that funeral.
In Cleveland, Melissa Reed, Fox 8 News.